A new menu is coming your way. Get ready for the details. A new menu will be landing in your restaurant around the beginning of February. There have been several minor revisions and deletions, so take some time, look at the new menu so that you'll be able to tell our guests what an amazing value they're getting by dining with us. For more on that, we have an added new segment called the Value Minute. Here with this week's Value Minute is Summer Rawlings.
Thanks, Jason. You know, I was out at the mall with my girlfriends the other night and we decided to hit up Hardee's for a burger. I ordered their 1/3 pound thick burger and large fries, and I was shocked to find out that it cost me $5.18. You know, it really got me thinking about the compelling value that we're talking about at Ruby's. We offer our guests a 1/2 pound handcrafted fresh burger and unlimited French fries for only $5.99. We really have to start telling our guests about this great value.
Also coming in February is a new seafood feature menu, which will allow our guests to get some never-seen-before entrees at Ruby Tuesday. One of the most exciting new dishes will be the lobster ravioli with Parmesan cream sauce. There'll also be a brand new soup selection, a tasty clam chowder. Yum! Now it's time to recognize! Let's take a moment and recognize some amazing performers. Coming in with the third highest average sales increase per day is Jeanette Hood and her team at house code 4480 in Alexandria, Virginia, with an increase of $1,828. Andrew Stevenson makes the top 3 for the second time in a row at his restaurant. House code 7226 in Denver, Colorado increased their sales by $2,057 a day. In the middle of the biggest inauguration in history was Jordan Gwynn and his Washington, D.C. restaurant, house code 5320, who increased their sales per day by $2,139. Great job, everyone!
I sure love our queso and chips. Now I know queso is Spanish for cheese, but why isn't chips in Spanish as well? Would that just confuse all of us English-speaking folk to say queso y patatas fritas?
We have a new segment this week called Fun Fact. It's an exciting new way to learn more about the products we serve in our restaurant. Here's Molly with this week's Fun Fact.
You ever wonder where Samuel Adams beer got its name? The story begins with Samuel Adams founder Jim Koch's great-great-grandfather, who owned a brewery in St. Louis in the 1870s. Over a century later, Jim Koch picked out his favorite family recipe, which he found lying in an old trunk in his father's attic, and he began serving it in bars all across Boston. He named it Samuel Adams after the famous Boston independence fighter who also inherited a brewery from his father. Now Samuel Adams beers are available at all 50 states and more than 20 foreign countries. They are the most award-winning beers in history, with more than 650 trophies under their cap.
Did you know that Ruby Tuesday's catering director was in a movie?
Not sure what that's all about.
You can't change uniforms in the middle of the game. Well, actually, those weren't our uniforms. These are our uniforms.
That's right. In the 2002 flick, Hometown Legend, our own catering director, William Stitt, plays a referee alongside Terry O'Quinn from Lost in this sports drama about a teenager who turns his life around after joining his high school football program. Make sure to go check it out at your local video store. Well, that's it for this edition of Ruby Newsday. Now, if you have any suggestions or comments, please email us at rubynewsday@rubytuesday.com. We'll see you next time. What did I say? Okay, here we go. Let's take a moment and ooh, chair spinning. Did I say that? Let's take a moment to recognize some amazing performers.
Trophies under their cap. And you thought I couldn't do it in one take. Ugh.
Oh, crap. You'd think after the 10th episode I'd know that.
All right, Jason, you want to drink it?
Oh. Story begins with Samuel Adams founder. Whoa, hello.
Hey, are we about ready here? I've got a little thing downtown, okay? Okay, here we go. Welcome to Ruby Newsday.